Well, here's a headline. Trudeau Liberals admit partnership with WEF and others to create voluntary, known traveler digital identity pilot project. Well, let me just say this. I don't want anything to do with the WEF. I don't want anything to do with the World Economic Forum Great Reset. I don't want anything to do with their you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. And you know they didn't tell the guy in the photo that this was what it's all about, because if they had, he wouldn't be smiling. And no, World Economic Forum, I don't want to eat insects. No thanks. You can eat them if you like. Go ahead. You can boil them, you can bake them, you can fry them, you can have cricket fricassee. I don't care. I don't want them. So I don't want Canada having anything to do with the WEF at all. No thanks. And I don't like the fact that our Deputy Prime Minister is a member of the WEF Board of Trustees. She's supposed to serve Canadians, not the World Economic Forum. And you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion that she has absolutely no intention of not owning anything or eating bugs. So I don't care what it is. I don't care if the World Economic Forum cures cancer, because you can bet that the World Economic Forum cure for cancer is worse than cancer. But anyway, what's going on here? On Wednesday, MP Leslyn Lewis made public responses from the federal government regarding her questions about its involvement in the World Economic Forum and its Known Traveler Digital Identity Program. The responses revealed that the Trudeau Liberals, among many others, had partnered with the WEF to introduce a pilot program in 2018, and that Budget 2021 proposed over $100 million over the next 5 years to further push it. Oh, so Trudeau's spending $100 million on some goofy scheme. Wow, how shocking is that? In her inquiry, Lewis asked Minister of Transport Omar Alghabra about participation in the program. What sort of data was shared with whom, as well as costs and any potential issues the government foresaw going forward. In his response, Alghabra explained that the pilot program had been delayed, in part due to COVID, and as such, there had been no launch date set, nor any date surrounding the success or failure of the concept. Quote, by design, the pilot would be completely voluntary for eligible travelers. Alghabra wrote in an attempt to quell the fears of those who believe digital travel IDs would be made compulsory by the government. Yes, please quell our fears, government that froze the bank accounts of dissidents. I mean, there's no need to worry in Canada about maybe there being some sort of digital social credit score or something like that. I mean, it's not like Trudeau admires China's dictatorship or anything.
There's a level of admiration I actually have for China.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. He does. Let's see, quote, the traveler remains in control of their data throughout the journey and can opt out at any time, and manual processes would remain in place for travelers choosing not to participate. You know, they say things, and for some reason these days, I'm just not sure that I believe them. So he justified the introduction of the program by pointing out that, quote, the current practice of manually verifying various pieces of traveler identification, passport and boarding pass, at multiple points throughout the air travel journey can be resource intensive, unsanitary, and subject to human error. So let's just put it all into an app and it'll be super efficient, like, Arrive can. So, to wrap this up, I have two main points of contention on this. One is that it's a Trudeau Liberal program, and I find them to be both incompetent and untrustworthy. And two, it's involving the World Economic Forum. And I just don't trust people that tell me that it'll be awesome not owning anything, and bugs are delicious. Oh, and actually, there's a third one too. It's going to cost a ridiculous amount of money. So, no thanks, Trudeau. I just can't wait to vote you out. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for doing that. I will see you next time.